Brothers, sisters, let's set up the best case scenario for how capitalism usually works in the United States. The most hardworking founder of a company starts a business. It does well. He responds to all the customers' queries, produces great products, and employs people who know what they are doing. His employees are paid exactly what their fair share is, and the business grows to monumental proportions. Many office buildings are bought, and international trade does wonders for the company's stock prices. The CEO can afford to give his employees raises and benefits because of the company's growth. Then everyone in the company benefits, and they all skip merrily into capitalistic heaven. Beautiful, pure, almost too good to be true. Well, that's because most of the time it is. CEOs like this exist, don't get me wrong, but they are an endangered species. Most of the time, here's what happens. When a company becomes a true power to be reckoned with, the CEO and board members are very much concerned with their own pockets. Hell, they've been working so hard for so long to gain personal wealth, why would they stop, even if they could live a comfortable life for 1,000 years? At current prices. No, it becomes a part of their very ideology to not only make as much money as possible, but to undercut the employees on their own fair share for the work on the ground that they are doing. As much as possible. Because the almighty dollar becomes their almighty. God is in the details, and they are great with details. They have to be. But there are laws, regulations, and inconvenient inspections which make their pay their employees a certain amount, and their business itself is affected by pesky safety demands. Hell, some laws even have the audacity to expect the company to provide benefits. How is a hardworking CEO or board member supposed to increase their own pay every year when strangled by such demands? So we get to the key players. Ta-da, lobbyists. Agents employed by the companies to make a little investment in a politician here and there, to invest in those who make the very laws which regulate their behavior. All too easy since Citizens United. Look it up. It's a court case. And of course, this is so the company can do better, provide for the customers, and produce more net gains like it was Christmas every day without worrying about having to pay every single employee so much money or provide so many benefits and safety, which would stifle the growth of the accounts of those who obviously deserve it most, the CEO and the board members, A, B, C, and D. Are you starting to get the picture? Are you starting to see what I'm talking about? Most companies start out as pure as Sunday morning. But then, when you're in charge, and you've been in charge, and working for so long to grow a company, that little devil on your shoulder starts whispering about how much more you deserve, and how you are supporting the American dream by showing how great it is to be on top. Eventually, the little angel on the other shoulder shows up late for work, because it will no longer breathe the poisonous atmosphere in your so-called place of work. It is time to put a limit on monetary donations from corporations or individual donors so that our money can truly vote once more, and our politicians will be accountable to the 99% once more, and not just the 1%. We should have a voice once more. And donations are a big part of our politics because every single politician has donations. And if corporate CEOs or corporations themselves can donate as much as they want to a single politician who writes our laws, that politician can put out propaganda for themselves, they can finance their campaign, and they can line their pockets and have plenty left over. So what I'm saying is that our money should count once more, so that the laws that the CEOs and corporations have to abide by are once again fair to the individual worker. Otherwise, we're just pawns. Otherwise, this is a legal form of slavery. Thank you very much for watching. All of you, have a great day.